While a white diamond reflects light, a blue diamond absorbs attention. While preparing this episode, I was reading a fascinating reference book. And this episode is not about the book itself, but I'm simply using it as a reliable source, one among many others. Let's continue these episodes with Princess Diana's favorite, sapphire. For centuries, the blue sapphire has commanded attention from royals and many other people. In ancient Greece and Rome, kings and queens believed that the sapphire protected its wearer from envy and harm. It is interesting to know that during the Middle Ages, clergy members adorned themselves with the stone to symbolize heaven, while common folk believed it brought divine favor. Egyptians and early Christians trusted it to guard against impurity and pure judgment. So, across cultures, many cultures, sapphire consistently represented nobility, truth, and sincerity. From the stories of royal life, that one defining moment, I can say, occurred in 1981 when Prince Charles gave Lady Diana Spencer a 12-carat blue sapphire engagement ring. Diana, already was admired worldwide, gave the stone a narrative of elegance, grace, and fairy tale romance. Today, the iconic blue sapphire continues to evoke nobility and commitment, bridging the centuries of symbolism with contemporary fashion. So sapphire is more than a gem, it's a statement. Its extraordinary blue hue has set this standard for all other gemstones, from topaz to tanzanite and the rest. Patparacha, the rare pink-orange sapphire, embodies the unique spectrum of this mineral. Named after a lotus flower and cherished for centuries in Sri Lanka, across religions and histories, this sapphire was so famous. Among many cultures like Hindus, Buddhists, Greek, Christians, the stone has carried power, protection, and spiritual symbolism. And also for jewelry collectors and fashion enthusiasts, sapphire remains the definitive blue of choice, whether in engagement rings, brooch, or statement earrings. Sapphire and rubies are two varieties of corundum, a mineral second only to diamond in hardness. While blue is the most recognized color, sapphires exist in a spectrum of hues: green, yellow, violet, pink, colorless, and rare blends like the famous Patparacha. We have absolutely gorgeous varieties of this stone. The famous one is blue sapphire. Like emeralds, the cushion cuts, oval cuts, and cabochon reveal the gem's depth and luminance. Then we have the fancy sapphires, which are actually any non-blue varieties that are considered fancy, that provide variety for collectors and designers. And we also have the very famous sapphire here, the star sapphire, that contains inclusions that form a star-like pattern. So when cut into cabochons, they offer a mesmerizing optical effect. We talk a lot about colors, so let's talk about the famous examples. Logan Sapphire, which is the second largest sapphire globally, cushion cut, flawless, and set as a brooch surrounded by diamonds. Its large stable showcases the sapphire's interior brilliance. Also, we have the Montana sapphire, the very famous Conchita sapphire butterfly, ornaments multiple colors and it's sourced from Montana. The question is how we can use them properly. Sapphire's hardness and durability make them excellent for everyday wear, including rings, earrings, and pendants. Their natural brilliance and versatility allow designers to craft both statement and subtle pieces, so they can bridge traditional and contemporary styles. Good news is that sapphires are found across the globe, but a few regions dominate their historical and modern stories and power. Sri Lanka remains renowned for its Patparacha sapphires, with centuries of artisanal craftsmanship, which makes the country as the central hub of gem quality and trade. Sapphires from Kashmir are prized for their velvety cornflower blue tone, and Burma, Myanmar contributes rich, deep blue stones that are often reserved for high-end imperial quality jewelry. Sourcing stones from these famous regions, jewelers actually not only ensure top quality minerals, but also embedded a narrative of authenticity, culture, and history into every piece they made. But who is this stone for? Sapphire appeals to anyone who values timeless elegance, quiet power, and strategic self-expression. Its reputation for novelty, faithfulness, and protection makes it ideal for women who want jewelry that communicates substance and not just beauty. Unlike fleeting trends, sapphire conveys history and status, appealing to those who embrace both heritage and modernity in their wardrobe. Like Victoria Beckham, she doesn't settle for one engagement ring. She has 14, and among them, a single blue sapphire engagement ring exemplifies her understanding of versatility and statement making. The stone can easily shift from casual refinement to full red carpet glamour depending on how it is styled. Similarly, historical figures like Elizabeth Taylor or royalty like Queen Elizabeth used sapphire to communicate wealth, authority, and intentionality in a single glance. So it is very safe to say that sapphire fits a balanced personality, confident poise, and self-assured, which commands attention. Silver and white gold are ideal for cool tone sapphires. It enhances the stone's natural clarity and crispness. Whether paired with minimalist attire for daily wear or layered with antique jewelry for evening events, sapphire enhances rather than competing with the wearer. Its depth and richness highlight the natural elegance of the woman who chooses it, and elevating her style without overpowering her personality and presence. Sapphire is the introverted aristocrat of gemstones. It commands attention quietly, balancing sophistication and drama in equal measure. So, how it is said, paired, and styled determines the impact. Before coming to the end of this episode, let's talk about some stories, because sapphire has great reality, Hollywood legends, and collectors. Hollywood legend tells that in 1936, John Harlow received a marriage proposal from William Powell. Unlike most, Harlow refused a diamond, favoring a striking star sapphire instead. The gem platinum set reflected her bold, glamorous persona, perfectly complementing her platinum blonde hair and on-screen charisma. The stone even appeared in her final film, The Jack of Hearts, turning a simple accessory into a cinematic statement. Harlow's sapphire symbolized sophistication, daring, individuality, and the understated confidence of a woman who made her choices deliberately. Duchess of Windsor, the beloved fashion icon, revived the popularity of sapphires in 1950s with a white gold and platinum brush. Small cabochon sapphires form the spots of panther motif, blending elegance with subtle audacity. The piece exemplifies how sapphire can elevate a design without demanding dominance. The Duchess's use of the stone was very intentional, visual drama with poise, showing that sapphire thrives not only in rings but in ornamental and decorative jewelry. These famous pieces teach that sapphire's impact is about both quality and narrative. This is where women often hesitate. Choosing a sapphire is not simply about color you love. It is about how the stone interacts with your presence, your daily wardrobe, and your personal narrative and style. Will it enhance your natural elegance? Will it fit into moments of everyday life? These are the questions worth asking. Consider your sapphire engagement ring, pendant, or brooch not as an objective or accessory, but as a partner in your expression. Every glance, every photograph, and every handshake can reflect intention and taste through this gemstone. So a thoughtful choice in cut and size and even the color ensures that the stone complements both casual and formal settings without requiring constant attention. Luxury is experiential, it's intentional, and it's very deeply personal. If these gorgeous gemstones spark something in you, you already know where it goes. In the meantime, watch the next episode.